I've got a lot of explaining to do, and I don't really have time to explain it. Yeah, here's the intro. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I super appreciate it. I apologize for being gone for so long. It was very personal, and it was something I had to kind of go through. So I'll just kind of break it down. I had it written down in the script, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you from my heart of hearts, that basically after the Mario Galaxy review, I didn't want to do reviews. It kind of broke me because of my grandma, and I didn't realize how much I really missed my grandma. And this is something you guys have to kind of understand, is that this woman made me the man I am today, and I miss her. During the recording of Super Mario Galaxy, she passed away, and that was a lot. It was a lot. But since then, my friend MS-DOS Project, I've been helping him with his reviews and watching his reviews and stuff, and I just wanted to kind of get back into it, get a little taste, get back into the swing of things, and really do well with this. And, screw the 2 days a week thing. Let's do 4 days. Let's kind of go off. But, I mean, we're not even talking about the game here. We're talking about Mario Odyssey, man. And, it's a great game. I think Mario Galaxy is still better. But Mario Odyssey is a really good game. But without further ado, I think we should probably just go ahead and start this thing. And yeah, hopefully it's good. I will say 2017 was one of the best years, at least for Nintendo and gaming. Super Mario Odyssey was released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. This marked a monumental return to form for Nintendo's beloved plumber Mario, following a legacy established by groundbreaking titles like Mario 64 and Super Mario Galaxy. Odyssey rejuvenated the 3D platform genre with its vibrant worlds, innovative gameplay, and boundless creativity. This game's history begins with the announcement during Nintendo Switch's presentation in 2017. Players were introduced to Cappy, Mario's new companion, who added unprecedented depth and versatility to the gameplay through the captivating capture mechanic, allowing Mario to inhabit dozens of unique characters and objects, each with distinct abilities. This game was critically acclaimed for its imaginative worlds, tight performing mechanics, and joyful exploration. It masterfully balanced the familiar with the fresh, seamlessly integrating beloved Mario elements with innovative twists and new locales, from the bustling streets of New Donk City to the serene beaches of Bubble Lane. Not really much to say here, as Nintendo kept things quiet with the Switch for a while. My take is the Switch should have been what the Wii U was, but I digress. Better to be late than never sometimes. Super Mario Odyssey follows Mario on an epic globe-trotting adventure to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser.
I could have told you that.
The game's plot kicks off dramatically as Mario confronts Bowser aboard his airship, only to be defeated and cast away to the mysterious Cap Kingdom. Here, Mario meets his new ally, Cappy, a sentient hat whose sister, Tiaria, has been kidnapped by Bowser. Mario and Cappy join forces, combining their abilities to go to other worlds in pursuit of Bowser. Along their quest, they collect power moons to fuel their vessel, the Odyssey. This allows them to chase Bowser across various landscapes, including sandy deserts of Tostarena, the lush forests of the Wooded Kingdom, and the lively metropolitan streets of New Donk City. The adventure culminates in an exhilarating showdown on the moon, where Mario battles Bowser in an attempt to thwart his forced wedding with Peach. After an intense battle, Mario triumphs, and the game concludes with Mario, Peach, and Bowser humorously competing for Peach's affection, only for her to assert her independence, leaving Mario and Bowser momentarily united in their bewilderment. So yeah, it's a very standard, and it's the same thing. I'm not going to get mad like I usually do because Princess Peach got kidnapped. I think that whole shtick is kind of out the window, and I don't really like doing that thing, so we're just not going to do that this time. But I do think that for 3D Mario games, we really need to get a change of pace, Nintendo. Like, do something more unique. One of the next reviews I'm going to be doing is Super Mario RPG, and Super Mario RPG has one of the most unique storylines of all time. I just wish that Nintendo would take their IP, do something different with it, and make it a little bit better. Just because I'm sick of the whole, Princess Peach got kidnapped thing, we got to go save her. You know what I mean? Don't even get me started and say, hey, we're going to just use Daisy this next time. I don't want any princess kidnappings. I want something different. I want that the world is in peril or something like that, and the whole Enchilada has to go save it. That would be awesome. One of my favorite things about Super Mario Odyssey is it really goes back to what the standard was created for the Superstar Plumber in the mid-90s. And really didn't change till the mid-cycle of the Wii. Yeah, I'm looking at you, new Super Mario Bros. Series. I just don't like how there was zero demand for 3D Mario games around that time. Or if Nintendo was just like, nuh-uh, we are gonna make money making these Mario games. Considering it's really close with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, I would say this is the latter. Heck, even this particular game is now the highest selling 3D Mario game. But enough with the numbers, I'm really impressed that Nintendo went out of its way to create such a strong, vibrant, and exciting new Mario game. I think that's really what made 2017 and 1997 for that matter so special. They were both very experimental with its games. And yeah, there are some things I can't stand, but still. For this particular Mario game, the risk taken really helps out the reward here. Sure, I cannot help the story, but the gameplay, although similar to previous Mario titles, is different in a few ways, mostly with the Cappy gameplay. Cappy is useful in every situation. Not only is he useful in every situation, he is basically your entire power-ups throughout the game. My favorite thing is to take over a horde of Goombas and boom, getting a Power Moon. It's super satisfying, and speaking of Mario, in this game instead of collecting stars, you collect Power Moons as previously mentioned in my plot synopsis. The moons power the Odyssey in hopes to help us track down Bowser, and boy, these are so much better to collect than stars. As you collect the moon and you stay in the level. Kinda like Banjo-Kazooie, however, instead of 100 Jiggies you have, oh, I'm sure it's not that bad, 999 moons? Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, this is really my only complaints about Mario Odyssey. There are way too many moons, and getting some of these absolutely suck. Like this jump rope one. There is a way to glitch it out, however, this was fixed in the version I am playing on. So yeah, I'm not doing this crap legitimately because it cheats. Luckily, I learned my lesson in Tears of the Kingdom, and I have not updated that baby since it appeared on my Switch. Unlimited diamonds for me, baby! Moving on, graphically, I love how this game looks. I cannot remember if I said Mario Galaxy is the best looking Mario game, but I can't say that, to be honest. This game is incredible, and I love how this game looks, especially the desert level. It is so colorful and so sexy looking. Gosh dang, I've never loved looking at sand before in a video game, period, but this is hot! Sorry, I got carried away there. I just can't help it. I love looking at this game. And it's also easy to love a game when you're looking at it and you like what you see. Now, my favorite world-wise, people probably are going to think without a question is New Donk City. However, I really don't have a favorite world, and I know that may be a cop-out, but I really love all of them. The thing is, it's because of the world building in this game. Yeah, New Donk City has that world building, but so does this world, and this world, and this world. And I love meeting new people in each world, and I will say, this water world is probably my least favorite in the game. But this world really accentuates what I love about this game. This game's worlds are super unique, and I really felt like I had fun with what they were working with. I love that the controls are this smooth still, as they keep the controls so smooth in each Mario game as they keep going on. Music-wise, it's a Mario game. Do I need to say more? Its soundtrack is great, and I love every piece that's in it. Mario Odyssey is just fantastic, and if you've not bought this game, you're really missing out. Super Mario Odyssey is one of my favorite games of all time and one of my favorite Switch games. It's just one of the best games ever made for the Switch, and not only that, in the Mario series in general. It has great platforming, great atmosphere, great music, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of software that I think everybody should give a shot at. Well, I'm back for good, and we are going to go ahead and continue with the reviews. Next time I see you guys will be with the Switch version of Super Mario RPG to finish this marathon after a year. So yeah, see you guys next time.